Welcome to the channel. It's a new day, a new patch, and 4.3 has gone live. It went live this weekend, so it's been live for, what, a few days now. So what's new? So I thought it was going to be fun. I decided I was going to jump in to the new 4.3 patch. I was going to check out these new facilities, these Onyx facilities, check out the worms, check out the new content, the new story that's going on, and seeing what they were going to build on. And my experience kind of went like this. So my first experience was I got down, I landed the ship, I got in, and about the time the elevator door opened, my game crashed all the way to desktop. So I kind of refreshed everything, I verified my files, did all the normal stuff, checked everything. Now keep in mind, I play a lot of other games, and I have zero issues. My system doesn't crash. I'm running on like a 9800 X3D with the 4070 Ti Super. I don't have any issues. I'm not even playing in 4K or anything like that. My settings are about mid-range. I don't have anything maxed out or anything like that. So there's no reason why it should be crashing. But anyways, the second time I got in, I got through the mission and was kind of just scouting around and seeing what kind of loot I could find, seeing if I could get one of the new rifles, new sniper rifles or whatnot, or some of the new armor. And I was about to leave and it crashed again. Now the third time, which is probably what you're seeing on screen right now, some of the gameplay was, I got done with the mission again, the second mission, and I was trying to just kind of look around, loot, check out the new facility. I wanted to kind of check it out, you know, check out the new graphics and just what it had to offer, and it crashed again right about now. And I just gave up. I give Star Citizen kind of like a 3 strikes you're out deal, and I'll just wait till the next patch. I'll may hop in and do some of my normal videos with salvaging if it doesn't crash there. I'm assuming for me the crashing is probably to do with the new facility, but there's nothing that I can do on my end, so I'm just not going to be able to experience that. Now the point of the video is that to say if you're somebody who is having this exact same issue, you're not left out. There's a ton of people that are having this. There's so many issues on the issue council that are being posted right now, not just from that facility, but other crashing in general, which brings to the question, is like crashing going to be the no 30K? Because I never crashed that much until like these last few patches. I never crashed. I never crashed the desktop. I would have the server issues in the 30Ks and the game would like slow down and stutter and things like that, but I was never crashing like it is now. I'm not gonna say there wasn't ever one crash or here and there, but the constant crashing that we have now is just, it's getting kind of unbearable. So let's just jump over. I thought it'd be fun to just jump over to the issue council and kind of just go through some of the issues that are going on now. I've done this in previous videos. People seem to just kind of like the information that's out there, so let's jump into it. So looking at this, we have, looks like I just went ahead and searched for crashes on, and then it says this first one we got constant crashing, right? Now, these don't have a high number of people, but you kind of get it. People are having an issue with crash the desktop, which is kind of what mine has done, and I've done the same thing. This person, I've tried doing everything to get to stop, but I know that it's not my system. It's something to do with the game itself, and I don't know why mine's crashing and everybody else is not crashing. But like I said, I play a ton of other games, and I'm not having any issues with any of my other game. I'm talking about Battlefield 6, we were just playing in the middle of war zones with all kind of crap going on, and I've been playing some Grounded 2, and it's kind of intense on the graphics at some points, and I'm just not having these issues. So right here is kind of the one where I believe in the last little video, the screenshot that I had was where the crash near the Valakar spawn in Onyx. I'm having this quite a bit. This is where it seems to go downhill. The second time, I believe it was around this area, and the third time I think I was kind of around the pit, just a level up. So same stuff, but you're getting the general gist of this. It's just crashes, and you know these aren't things that were just, you know, that are like a year old or something, guys. These are things that, you know, 3 days ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 44 minutes ago, people are constantly posting about crashing, freeze at the ASD facility. It's just on and on and on, and it just feels like it's the new 30K of Star Citizen. How we went from never crashing that much to all the crashing that's going on now, I don't know, but I really wish they had put more to it. You know, the year of stability and performance and all that stuff, and we all know that just hasn't happened, and I think CIG themselves have kind of figured out that it hasn't happened either. So real fast, guys, I did want to jump over to kind of the trending issues over here. So we're on the trending issues. I'll just refresh that so we have it all up to date now. And if we start going through this, it seems like there's a lot of issues obviously going on with the new facility. Why they don't do a better job of this. Anyways, there's not much to say. But going through here, you can see that, they're having a lot of this stuff with the missions. Unable to interact or continue playing after a few minutes. I wonder if that's related to the crashing issues. We have this Onyx facility freeze crash when entering cave at engineering. This is another one. And this rapid respawn, this rapid respawn and this memory leak, it makes me wonder if this is a contributing factor to these crashes, because what they're talking about here is that the AI and the worms themselves, all at the entrance, they respawn incredibly fast. Like, I was standing near an elevator, I killed them, the elevator shut, it opened, and there was just more guys in there, and it was just like a repetitive thing, and I finally just ended up leaving. That was probably the second time through before my first or second crash. Right here, this person is talking about memory leak. Looks like 6 have this issue already. It seems like lately, like, not as many people just seem to be reporting on Spectre or the issue council. I pay attention to this all the time. I go through this to make certain videos on stuff, and it just seems like it's just seems to be getting less and less to me. It's just what I'm seeing. Probably not, but it's just what I'm seeing by looking at people who have certain issues with things, because these are all the trending issues. Now, these aren't very old, right? So these are just the last contributions, like 4 hours ago, 4 hours ago. But this memory leak is probably a contributing factor. If this is real big for the patch, it definitely could be pertaining to my issue with the crashing. So, guys, what do you think? Are you having an issue with these crashes? Are these crashes, do you feel like they're taking the place of I say the old 30K, but it's always a joke. It's always going to be a meme, the old 30K. I even have some merch that I'm going to try to work on here that have just the hashtag 30K on it and stuff like that, just for us veterans out there that lived through those 30K days. But are you having an issue? Let me know where you're crashing at. I'd love to know. I'd like to, in the comments, love to get an idea of if you are crashing, where at, and how often are you actually crashing, because I'm not able to stay in those facilities for no more than 10 minutes before it crashes. So it's kind of like I have to do as much as I can in the 10 minutes. I don't know if it's a time thing when you're in that facility or if it's an area thing, because I'm just not connecting the dots on those two issues right there. But guys, that is going to be it for this video. Just wanted to put that information out there, mostly to say if you're having these issues, you're not alone. A lot of the community is suffering from, game crashes and Star Citizen at this current time. As always, guys, thank you for the support. Let me know how things are going. And as always, I'll see you on the next video.